guys, this is Marie and I'm back with another video, and this video is going to be huge hermit crab haul. So let's get started. So in this video, I will be showing you and talking to you a little bit about everything that I've picked up from the pet stores and also from Amazon.com. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now, as you guys can see at the title of this video, this is going to be a video all about hermit crabs and setting up another hermit crab tank. Now, as you guys can see here, I have all of the stuff to set up a hermit crab tank number 2. If you guys do know or don't know, I do have a hermit crab tank that is a 20-gallon long, and that is my very first tank. And my husband came to me to the idea about getting and setting up a second hermit crab tank. And I thought that was pretty cool, and I thought that was an awesome idea for me to stay busy and to set up another hermit crab tank. So I went out and went to Petco and got the tank, the lid, and a couple other things, and also went to another pet store, PetSmart, and got a couple of things, and then the rest of the stuff I picked up and ordered on Amazon. So that is pretty much everything. So I'm very excited to actually set up this second hermit crab tank, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys everything that I've got and take you guys along of how I'm going to set it up. That will be another video for tomorrow of me actually setting up this tank. So make sure you guys look out for that video. So let's go ahead and go into detail of everything that I've got, and I'll show you one by one of everything that I've picked up from the stores and also ordered on Amazon. And maybe there is something in here that you guys might be interesting. If it is, just let me know down in the comments. If you want to know a little bit more detail about the stuff and where I got it and everything like that, I can tell you guys in the comments down below. But let's go ahead and get into this haul because I'm very excited to actually set up this second hermit crab tank. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alright guys, so the very first thing I've picked up was a 20-gallon long black aquarium tank. And this is actually a glass aquarium tank that you're supposed to have for your hermit crabs. Now you can get pretty much any size glass tank that you want for your hermit crabs. You can get a 10-gallon, a 20-gallon tall, a 20-gallon long, a 40, whatever you feel like setting up you can get, as long as it is a glass tank. Now this tank came from Petco, and once a year Petco actually does their 1 gallon per sale, and I absolutely love it because that is the best way to get your tank very cheap and affordable, and also to set up a very first tank that you ever want to set up, like aquarium, or if you want to set up a hermit crab tank for the very first time. This is the best way to do it at Petco. So as you guys can see, this is a 20-gallon long tank. Of course, it was $20. Now, their 20-gallon per gallon sale, $1 per gallon sale is the 10-gallon, the 20-gallon tall, the 20-gallon long, and then I think it's the 40-gallon. So those are the only tanks that they actually do their gallon sale. And they usually do it every April of every year. I think they usually do it like the end of the month, but since this coronavirus is going around and stuff like that, they only did it for I think about 2 weeks. So it actually ended on Saturday, April 18th. So that was the last day you were able to go in and get a tank or even order it, and they would bring it out to your car also if you wanted to do it that way. But so I actually got another 20-gallon long tank, so this would be my hermit crab tank number 2. But so I got this. And then of course I got the screen lid that will fit perfectly for the tank. So I got this one right here, and it fits actually the 20-gallon long. And then if you want to get a 20-gallon, a 29-gallon tank long, it fits that also. So that's perfect also too. But those are the 2 items that I picked up from Petco for their sale. So the next thing I picked up from Petco was one of my favorite items that I have in my first tank, and that is this little tree plant that is plastic and is just green, like a light green and a dark green, and it is absolutely one of my favorite things to put in the tank. My hermit crabs absolutely love this thing. They always climb on it and hide inside of it, and they just love it. And I always get comments all the time about this plant. So if you guys are looking for this plant, it is actually in the reptile section in Petco. And I think this is very expensive. It's about $14.99 for this plant. So it's about $15 for this thing. But they also have the short ones. They're probably about maybe like half the size of this. So if you don't want to get the big tall one, you can get a couple short ones too. But that is the other thing I got. And then this is what it looks like on the bottom. And then here's what the brand it is. But it's a good sized plant. I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite plants to put inside of the tank. So of course I had to get another one for this tank. Alright, moving on to the next item. I also got this at Petco too. This is the humidity gauge. And it's the same exact one that I have actually in my first tank. So that is what that is. And then here's the back of it, in the same brand as that. And I want to believe this was $5.99, so it's not a bad price. So I got that one from Petco. All right, moving on to the next thing I got at PetSmart was this food bowl. I have two of these actually in my first hermit crab tank. Well, I actually have three of them. I have a food bowl and then I have two water bowls, the fresh water and the salt water. But this time I only needed one for the food because you'll see in a second what I'm going to use for the water bowls. So I got this at PetSmart, and I believe this was $4.99. And then here's they're doing like a new brand because I'd never seen this brand before. So I think this is like the new brand that they have at PetSmart. But that is what that looks like. All right, and then moving on to these items. I also got these at PetSmart too. I usually get my coconut fiber at Petco, but they didn't actually have any, so I actually had to go to PetSmart and get them. So this is the same brand as this one. So they got, I guess this is the new brand because usually it's the other brand. I can't remember what the name of it is. If I remember, I'll just put it in as a picture. But this is the coconut fiber bedding. It's all natural, and this is actually 8 quarts. So I got 2 of these. One looks smaller than the other. If you can tell, like right here, they look smaller. One looks taller and one looks smaller, but they're pretty much the same quarts. So I don't know what happened to that. But I got 2 of these. I'm not going to be using both of these in here. One's going to go into here, and then the other one is going to go into the first hermit crab tank. So I just went on ahead and picked up 2 of these. So these came from PetSmart, and I cannot remember how much they were. I want to say they were $5.99 each. If I can't remember right now, and if this is the wrong price, I will go ahead and put it in right now and tell you how much it is. But I believe they were $5.99 each. So that is that. So the next items are the items that I actually ordered on Amazon. So the next thing is this heat mat right here. Put it right here. So this is the heat mat that I've gotten. I only ordered one this time. Probably down the road I'll probably get another one and put on the side, but this is actually going to go on one of the sides. So I actually ordered one on Amazon. It's the heat mat, and it's the terrarium heater, and I actually have this one on my first hermit crab tank, but I have 2 of those right now on each side, and I absolutely love this heat mat. It's the best heat mat that I've ever had. It keeps your humidity inside of your tank, and it keeps it nice and warm for them in there, and I absolutely love it. I always get the medium size one that says 30 to 40 gallon. Of course, you know, this is only a 20 gallon, but I got the medium size because this size right here actually fits the whole side of the tank. So it's the perfect size, even though it's for a 30 to a 40. It actually fits perfect on the size of the 20 gallon long, so I absolutely love it. And I want to say this was actually $24.99 on Amazon. So that is what that looks like. The next thing I got was these cute little ceramic leaves, and I absolutely love these things. I saw another hermit crab owner on Instagram, and she actually puts like her fruits and vegetables in these, and I think she uses another one for this, like, or actually their food. But I'm gonna actually use these for their fruits and vegetables. So I got two because one's gonna go into this tank and the other one's gonna use for the first tank. So I'm actually gonna use this as their food, and then one of these are gonna be for their strawberries and fruits and vegetables and stuff like that that I put in here. So keep it nice and separate and stuff like that. So that is what these are gonna be for. And I think they had different prices because you can get up to 4 of them for a different price. And then I think both of these together were like $7.99. So I only needed 2. So I got the $7.99 one, and you get like a blue one and a green one. And I think those are the only 2 colors that they had that you would order if you would got 4, I think. I can't remember now. But these are very cute, and I absolutely love them. They're like a perfect size, and they're so pretty, and I love ceramic stuff like this, because they're kind of like homemade ones, and I absolutely love them. But it's a perfect size just to put like their fruits and vegetables and stuff like that in it, and just set it in the tank and let them climb and eat it and stuff like that. So it's a pretty size little leaf decoration for them. So I got those on Amazon. All right, and then the last 2 items are going to be for the water bowl, and it's these things. So this is what they look like. These are actually for lizards or some kind of reptile animal. I can't remember. But I got these on Amazon, and I absolutely love these. I thought they were very cute, and they would be more like natural theme inside of the tank. And I wanted to go something just a little bit different in this tank than having the same stuff like I did in the other tank. So I thought these would be perfect for their water bowls, for fresh and water bowls, and they're just very cute. It's just like a brown natural stump, like a tree stump, and then it has like these plastic trees and like plants on each side of them. So it'd be cute for them to like climb all over and stuff like that. And I absolutely love it. Now, before anybody comments down below and says that they don't look deep enough, I know they're not deep enough. They don't look as deep as I thought they were going to be. But I'm still going to use them because I paid for them. But I think as long as I'm going to be picking out very small hermit crabs, like really small hermit crabs, so I think they will be okay for them. And I think you can fill the water up like pretty much all the way up to here. So I think they'll be, even though they don't look that deep, it's more deeper back here than it is up in the front. So we'll see how well it looks. I do have a small hermit crab in my first tank that I can actually put that hermit crab in here to see exactly how well and how deep it goes for the hermit crab and stuff like that. But for right now, I'm going to be using these. They will have fresh and saltwater bowls, and I think they're very cute and they look nice, and I think they're going to look very awesome inside of the tank. So that is the last 2 items that I got on Amazon. And then the last thing is actually their play sand, and I already have a bag of that on the side, so I will be putting that inside of the tank also. But I didn't put it in this haul because I already have it, and I didn't already buy it. I mean, it's already inside of my house, so I don't have to actually show you guys. But I will be using play sand also. But I didn't have to buy another bag of it because I already have it. But that is pretty much everything for this hermit crab haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, and definitely don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more. Until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!